Oh, thanks.
I was wondering if you like DC Legends of Tomorrow better than Doctor Who.
If I say one, half the people will kill me. If I say the other one, the other half of the people will kill me. Being the indecisive person that I am, I don't like either of them. No, I have such a fondness for both of them. I really do, and I can't choose. It's like when people go, "Oh, do you prefer doing stage or TV or film?" It's like whichever one I'm not doing at the moment. Right? It's an impossible question, but I've thoroughly enjoyed my time at Doctor Who, and I'm so lucky to be part of that universe and that world, and be able to come here and talk to you guys and meet such wonderful people. And similarly with Legends of Tomorrow, I'm having such a good time playing that part with those people that I couldn't possibly choose.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
I remember yesterday I gave you a picture, and you said, "Oh, these are all the people who killed me."
Yes.
Here's the thing: who had it worse in Doctor Who of the lives? I mean, Clara or Rory?
Ooh. Yeah, Rory. They keep dying. In horrible ways. And I think that, yeah, and he waited for 2,000 years, which was boring. And he moved a giant box somehow. It was never explained to me. But I don't think it was with like willpower. I think, yeah, Rory.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Tristan.
Hi.
I talked to you yesterday and I told you Vixen should join the team for next season.
I've written it down. I'm going to give them a call.
I was wondering, there were rumors about Connor Hawk joining the team. Could that ever happen, and what can you tell us about new people possibly joining, besides Iron Man?
There are possibly new people joining. And they're all very cool. I mean, I'm presuming we're going to see some Justice Society members, which is very exciting. I hope it's the lesser known ones, because I think that's when the show works best, when we get to meet new people, and especially when actors can really take hold of a character that's not very well known, and make it their own. I think that's when it works. I'm very excited to work with Patrick, who's playing Rex Tyler. I don't know how much he's going to be in it though. Yeah, I know we're definitely getting some new people, because I've had some friends who phone me and go, "I'm auditioning for your show, what do I have to do?" I don't know, just be good. Yeah, I'm as excited to find out as you are, and I know nothing, so I really don't. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey Arthur, how you doing?
Very good.
As far as traveling, which one would you rather prefer, the TARDIS or your Wave Rider?
I just think the Wave Rider's so difficult to land. Like, it's so big. And yeah, you've got the jump ship. I like the Wave Rider. I like my study on the Wave Rider. It's how I want my house to be. It's really cool. I spend a lot of time in there. And there's some amazing books. They found like a book of old English folk songs in there, and drinking songs from England in like the 18th century. There's some brilliant little gems in there, so I can get lost. I said maybe the Wave Rider for that, but then maybe I'd never leave. But yeah, the Wave Rider, because it's mine.
Even though there's like side effects and stuff?
Yeah, I can make my own sound effects. I just put like a drum kit in there and a PA, and I've got this idea that we're gonna, because the Wave Rider set's so big, I want to start a club, a Legends of Tomorrow themed bar called the Rave Rider. And next door there's a restaurant called the Tempura Zone, which, yeah, we've got lots of ideas behind it, but hey, it might be a franchise that you could set them up all over America and see places.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my
Hi.
name's Eliana.
Hello.
By the way, I love you and Karen. You guys are by far my favorite companions ever. You guys are dear to my heart.
Which one out of the two of us is your favorite? If we were both looking off a cliff.
Well, you know, I'm so indecisive, so...
Okay, good choice, good choice.
My question is, who do you think you enjoyed being married to more, Amy or Miranda?
Ooh. Amy didn't, I mean, she doesn't drink very well, you know, but it would be exciting. And Miranda, I don't think if I was married, oh my God, I don't know. I can't say it from my point of view, but I think Rick enjoys being married to Miranda more than Rory really enjoyed being married to Amy. Honestly. But you know, peaks and troughs like any relationship. And I don't think we saw the bad parts of Rip and Miranda's relationship, but because it was cut short so quickly, so it's getting a bit depressing, isn't it? But yeah, that's my answer. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
My question is, what made you go into acting?
Do you want the long story or the short story?
The long story.
Well, no, I always said that it wasn't because of this, but my family are, my dad's a musician and my mum's a puppeteer and actress and director. Rogue owl. I can't top that noise. Where was I? Oh yeah, and so I always put on like stupid puppet shows in my house and grew up with puppets and lived in a tent for a bit and, you know, I've always been around it and wanted to perform and then joined a youth theatre when I was about 10. And there's just no, either that or being in a band. There was nothing else I wanted to do, and I've kind of done both of them. So I'm very, very lucky. But there's nothing else I can do. But yeah, so I've just always known and always done it, and have just had some remarkable strokes of luck along the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's up?
Everyone, what's up? Okay, everyone's around.
I've just been wondering, if you were the doctor, what companion would you choose?
You. Minnie Temple. I think it'd be great. You'd be hilarious, I'd be grumpy, we'd be a good team.
What happens if you got drunk?
Sorry, what happened? I don't know, it'd just be very nice to you until you served up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He wears that every day.
My question is, if you could be anybody else besides Rip Hunter, who would you be?
What, in the whole world?
Yes.
I don't really know. Like, how do you mean? What, any other character?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. Inspector Clouseau? Indiana Jones? Or Marty McFly? There's so many to choose from. Skeletor? I'm just saying things that I know you'd like. I met that guy, the guy, I said, what's his name? The guy who does Skeletor, Alan Oppenheimer, that's it. Wow, what? I'm not going to do it. He did the voice for me, and I was like, 7 again. That's great. Skeletal.
Thank you.
Thanks.
The Clouseau is an interesting choice. 'Cause
Yeah?
It'd actually be a really good fit.
Peter sounds obsessive as well, so yeah. Yeah, I think he's just brilliant. But those films have been made now, so let's not remake them.
But it's a new generation. I mean, 2/3 of the kids in here don't even know who Clouseau
You
is.
should watch it on DVD.
I agree. Send them on Netflix. Get after kids.
Hi, my name's Alana, and if you could change the story if you could change how you and Amy's story ended, how would it be?
We didn't get zapped back in time to a horrible house in New York. We got put in like Hawaii with pina coladas and ukuleles and the owl's back. Thank you.
Thank you.
We are running out of time, so let's rapid fire these. I want to make sure we get done.
Yeah, I was really disappointed I didn't get to see you in Once on Broadway, so I was just wondering if you had any other plans of going back to musical theater, and if so, what would your favorite role be?
Oh wow, I'd love to. I mean, I'm so lucky getting that part because I'm not like a, I don't have like a musical. I can't dance basically. So I don't, and I really don't have like a musical theatre-y voice. But I play in bands and sing and do all that stuff. So that part was such like a perfect role for me. It's my favourite thing I've ever done. It was just amazing. But I would love to go back to Broadway. But I think I'd rather go back to do a straight play on Broadway. I just went to see a great musical. Zachary Levi, who's from Chuck, he's doing. If any of you are in New York at any point, go and see him. And She Loves Me. He's brilliant. He's like a proper singer. He's like Gene Kelly or something in it. It's really, really brilliant what he does. But yeah, I'd love to go back and do some Broadway.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, my question for you is, since you did that Let It Go parody, what made you said you weren't doing cons and stuff anymore? What changed your mind?
I only said it because I thought it was funny.
So it's just a humor thing.
I was lying. I'm sorry.
I was fortunate enough to see you on Once, and you were brilliant.
Thanks.
Yeah. What was the hardest part of doing stage versus television?
Well, that show particularly, I had problems, some voice problems, which I found out 2 days before I started on stage once. I went to the doctor and went, "Hey, you've got a thing on your vocal cord, you shouldn't be singing." I was like, "Okay, just about to start a musical." So that was terrifying. So just keeping my voice was hard, but I did, which was amazing. I had an amazing singing teacher, and I kept it. I just had to be really sensible. But yeah, just the stamina of it and doing it 8 shows a week is really hard, but I find it the most rewarding thing in the world. And you get to like 2 months, 3 months into a run and you're still finding new things, and you're like, this is, you know, you don't even have to think about it because it's so ingrained in your psyche and your body. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to doing some more stage work at some point soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Get the band back together for Swimming with
Get the
Sharks.
band back together, yeah, maybe, yeah. Me and Matt Smith were in a play together, that's how we met, called Swimming with Sharks. Yeah, and we always said we wanted to work together again, and we did.
It is an absolute gas to have you here. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Again, it's an absolute pleasure to talk to you again. The amazing Arthur Darvill, ladies and gentlemen. There is one more photo op for Arthur. Make sure you sign up for it if you've not already done so. Once again, thank you very much for coming out to Fan Expo Dallas. We appreciate it, guys. Love you.